Please discuss the quality of holding a shot steady.
The opening shot is a long shot of a building, which is held for approximately 6 seconds. The quality of the shot is a good standard, considering it was done without a tripod. However, it was still a bit shaky. Next time, we will use a tripod to make the shot steady and not to in any anticipation the audience may be building. It will not ruin the suspension, seeing as our film is a thriller film.
Please discuss the quality of the framing of shots.
The tracking shot of the subject walking through the doors is brilliantly framed. The focus of the shot was on the subject walking through the doors, and this was emphasised through placing the subject in the centre of the shot. However, the shot included another person who was not in the scene and was now in the frame. To ensure we do this correctly again, for the main task, perhaps we could use a camera with a setting which shows a grid.
Please discuss the quality of shooting material appropriate to the task set, i.e. the content of your film, pre- and post-editing was consistent with the exam directives.
Well, as we didn't film in a set classroom, we had individuals who were not part of the scene walking through the shot. Also, there were noises which we could have prevented as we weren't in the required location. This helped highlight that we should be sure on a definite location before we start filming, and also that the location should be suitable for the content of our film.
Please discuss the quality of selecting mise-en-scene, including colour, figure, lighting, objects and setting. The mise-en-scene was not taken into consideration while filming the preliminary task. There were paintings in the background which didn't have relevance to the content of the film. Also, the sign we filmed could have had relevance had it been filmed and edited that way. The lighting was not manipulated at all, but was relevant as it was daytime and natural light was apparent in the scenes. However, parts of the scene where tension is building could have been represented through manipulation of lighting. To learn and develop from this mistake, we will definitely put mise-en-scene into consideration and make sure it has relevance to the film content. Props as such should give meaning to the scene. As mentioned before, the settings should be chosen appropriately for the filming to also give meaning. We also have to learn to manipulate lighting as it helps to add tension, a variety of feelings and suspension in a scene, which is vital for a psychological thriller. Please discuss the quality of editing so the meaning is apparent to the viewer.
The editing was swift and precise, adding clarity to the scenes. However, there was a slight continuity error as the subject walked through the door and is believed to be the building by the audience. However, if he walks through the same door once again, this can confuse the audience and lose a sense of anticipation, tension and suspension, building in a scene. It also confuses the meaning. It would be great if you can match the quality of editing and even exceed it in the main task, as it was almost flawless.
Please discuss the quality of using sound with images and editing appropriately for the task set.
Due to the location which the filming was set, the sound quality was poor as there were background noises and echoes. To improve this, we could have a boom mic to reduce background noise and to enhance the voices of the characters. The sound should be used in conjunction with the editing to show meaning.
Please discuss the quality of positioning and movements of actors.
Well, the quality of positioning is always quite good, as the subject is always in the centre of the frame. Also, the characters are distance apart from each other to show character relationships and the meaning. However, the movement of the actors were very static. In the main task, we will obviously have chosen better actors with more organisation. Also, in the main task, we can elect the director to be objective and give constructive criticism to the actors.
Please discuss the quality of group planning, meeting targets and organisation. Planning and organisation was very poor and led to us not having very good actors. Also, lack of organisation meant we left behind a tripod. In the main task, we will ensure to create a checklist of equipment needed so this will not occur when equipment is needed. Also, greater planning will ensure a high level of understanding of the task, and this will create a better flow of ideas and work. Please discuss group dynamics, i.e. how did your group work together?
The task ran smoothly. However, we could have worked on communication. In the main task, we will ensure to communicate thoroughly in order to get the task done quickly. Also, with more communications, we can be more objective and come to decisions efficiently.